Have you guys noticed that God's not really on our timeline? And I don't know about you, but I've noticed he doesn't usually do things faster than I would like him to. In fact, I have a little joke about this. I'm not really a joke gal, but I like this joke. A man was trying to outsmart God. And so he said, God, is it true that 1,000 years for you is like a second? And God said, yeah, that's true. Well, then, is it also true that $1,000 is like a penny? And God said, well, yeah, I guess that's true. And he goes, well, then, God, can I have a penny? And God said, sure, just a second. We cannot outsmart God. And the bottom line is, God is working on a timeline that is much longer and much bigger than ours. And what I've noticed is that things that take time actually show God. You know, when things happen when they're supposed to happen, we celebrate. But when things happen when they're not supposed to happen, we worship. Because we see God in it. That was true with Abraham and Sarah. You guys know that story. I mean, she was already 80 years old when they got the promise. Then it's another 10 years. She had a baby when she was 90 and Abraham was 100 years old. They named their baby Laughter. Of course they did. That's the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life. I mean, this couple was in Depends and diapers at the same time. But this story was a God story. And yeah, they tried to do it their way with Hagar, but you know what? God said, no. I'm big enough to do this myself. God doesn't operate on our timeline.